Hello again. On Monday, so 3 days ago, I was driving along a dual carriageway, a fast-moving road, and to my left there was a cycle lane. And I could see up ahead there was a cyclist. It looked like a young person, a teenager. And as I came a little bit closer, I realised that he was doing something a little bit odd with his hands, and his head seemed to be twitching and his shoulders were going, and he didn't appear to be looking at the road at all. He was looking up ahead. So I slowed down and I took a wide berth, and as I came alongside him, I realised that this young man was cycling along in a world of his own. He'd got his headphones in under his helmet, and he was playing air guitar with his eyes almost closed. To him, the music was far more real than the danger of the cars rushing past. So I slowed again and went round him very, very slowly and carefully. He didn't even have his hands on the handlebars because to him, the music was everything. And my first thought was, well, what a twit. How dangerous is that? But as I watched him, as I drove alongside him and then accelerated slowly away, as I watched in my rearview mirror, I wondered. For this chap, he was oblivious to the obvious dangers around him, but he was a competent cyclist. But to him, the colour and the life and the excitement came from the music in his ears. That was more real to him at the moment. And I wondered if that's what those of us who have faith look like to the outside world in the current crisis. I wondered if the outside world, which is enthralled to fear and anxiety, looks on those of us with faith and says, you're just like that chap on the bike. You're oblivious to the danger around you. But for those of us who have faith, the colour and the excitement and the music of having a faith is far more real to us than the anxiety of the world around us. Now, I'm not suggesting that we're like the chap on the bike who was clearly in danger and oblivious to the danger. I'm not suggesting that we take our hands off the handlebars just for a moment. No, absolutely not. The danger around us is very real, and we must and we should comply with the rules that there are about keeping ourselves and each other safe. But for those of us who have faith, the music that we know and surrounds us is just slightly more real to us than the anxiety. The Bible has something to say about it. In the book of Hebrews it says, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. My hope and my prayer for you is that you can find faith. Faith in a Saviour who loved us so much that he was willing to give his life for us. Faith in the knowledge that if we turn to him and know him and love him, that we are assured of salvation. Not the oblivious faith of the teenager on a bicycle without his hands on the handlebars, but the faith of someone who knows that my salvation is assured, that even though I might be in lockdown, I am not overcome, I am not overwhelmed by the anxiety around me. My prayer for you is that you can also have faith. Keep safe.